Welcome to Edenic Gardens. This is our vision, this is our dream. Come along with us. While still transitioning from our current residence to the property, there's always anticipation to see the progress or just to see the land. Because we have been so busy, it has not fully sunk in the fact that we are finally realizing our dream. Once we fully move in by the end of November, I think that is when we will come to full realization, slow down just a bit, and begin to enjoy being in our new place. Trying to find an easier solution for fueling the tractor, rather than constantly using multiple 5-gallon tanks and spillage, my husband did some research and found a 170-gallon diesel tank that comes with an electric pump, much like the gas station. We were pleased when the tank arrived. With my son's assistance, they transported the tank directly from the delivery truck to our truck, making it much easier for us. JME is the company we purchased from. There will be a description below. We are now in search for a similar size for gasoline, but have not come across one yet. Once the tank arrived, we searched along the route to the land to find the best diesel price. It's interesting that we received news right after ordering the tank stating there were only 25 days left for diesel. We always wanted to have an independent, self-sufficient lifestyle as far as possible, so this tank will certainly come in handy. Having plenty of fuel, food, and water readily available is always a good idea, particularly in our unstable economy. Every September is National Preparedness Month, issued by our government. They encourage everyone to have stocks of necessity items in case of any emergency, including natural disasters. There was a gas station closer to the house where we could have used our discount fuel card. But because it's such a large tank, about 1,500 pounds when filled, we thought wiser and safer to fuel at a station closer to the land that was similar in price. Also, since the drive to the land is about a 40-minute drive, carrying all that weight if we didn't have to would be wasting the truck fuel unnecessarily. It cost a pretty penny to fill this 180-gallon tank, and it actually filled only 170. It didn't go all the way to the top. It also was another pretty penny to fuel the truck. decided to place the diesel tank beside the generator and water so we can fence it all in for security purposes, but we would rather keep the fuel separate for safety reasons. Later on, we intend to move it. We were excited to receive our Starlink. We bought the business satellite, which is larger than the residential. Starlink is a satellite internet constellation operated by SpaceX, led by Elon Musk. We strapped it to a pole and plugged it to our Generark solar panel to try it out, and it worked perfectly. We had tried it out at the house before bringing it to the land, and it worked better than our local internet provider, even in the middle of a little storm. So we can have internet even though many of our neighbors do not. Some of the components were missing, so we are waiting for a replacement. More on internet in an upcoming video. But our excavator has been doing a very good job with the driveways. Now he is working on the portion that goes up the hill to the build site for the house. Then he will focus from the top of the hill down to a new entrance on the other side of the property off a different road. In the center of this driveway, there is a major runoff. To fix that, we installed two 15-inch 20-feet culverts, which my husband did while eating some food a few days after his surgery. We are now questioning if a larger culvert would have been more appropriate. To avoid a major dip in the road, we wanted to build it up above and near the culverts about 10 feet or so. To do this, we needed more dirt, and for that task, one of Bud's old buddies came out to evaluate and give an estimate. Turns out it took 30 dirt loads of a triaxle truck. So far, we have added more gravel than we initially planned, and certainly far more dirt. All extra expenses that were not taken into consideration. Always plan for a little extra to be safe. Driving to and from the land is always a pleasant scenery. The fields, the cows, goats, donkeys, and even bison. The hills, the fog over the river, the bright sunny blue skies, the sunset, and even the cloudy gray skies are lovely to behold, reminding us of God's love and care for us, and encouraging us on this country living homestead journey. Nature testifies of God. The things of nature upon which we look today give us but a faint conception of Eden's beauty and glory, yet much that is beautiful remains. Nature testifies that one infinite in power, great in goodness, mercy, and love, created the earth and filled it with life and gladness. Even in their blighted state, all things reveal the handiwork of the great master artist. Though sin has marred the form and beauty of the things of nature, though on them may be seen traces of the work of the prince of the power of the air, yet they still speak of God. In the briars, the thistles, the thorns, the tares, we may read the law of condemnation, but from the beauty of natural things, and from their wonderful adaptation to our needs and our happiness, we may learn that God still loves us, that His mercy is yet manifested to the world. The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament showeth His handiwork. Day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. If you're curious or interested in our journey, like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell. Till next time.